Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillahi allazi anzala ala abdihi al-kitaba wa lam yaj'al lahu iwaja. Alhamdulillahi khaliqi wujudi min al-adn wa ja'ili nuri min al-zulm wa nukhriji as-sabri min al-alam wa mulqi at-tawbati an al-nadam. فنشكره على المساعد كما نشكره على النعم ونصلي على رسوله الأكرم للشرف الأشم ونور الأتم وكتاب المحكم وكمال النبيين والخاتم سيدي ولدي آدم الذي بشر به عيسى ابن مريم ودعا بأتته إبراهيم عليه السلام حين كان يرفع قواعد بيت الله الحرام فصلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى أتباعه خير الأمم الذين بارك الله به كعفة الناس أنرد منهم والأجر. الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا ومن يهدي الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله وارسل الله تعالى ودين الحق ليظهره على الدين الكل وكفى بالله شهيدا وصلى الله عليه وسلم تسليما كثيرا كثيرا ثم أما بعد وإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وإن شر الأمور محدثاتها وإن كل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. فيقول سبحانه وتعالى في الكتاب الكريم فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فريقا هدى وفريقا حق عليهم الضلالة إنهم اتخذوا الشياطين أولياء من دون الله ويحسبون أنهم مهتدون. صدق الله العظيم وصدقه المولانا الكريم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. اللهم ثبتنا عند الموت لا إله إلا الله. اللهم اجعلنا من الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. آمين يا رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. With the current situation within a community, especially Chicagoland area, very horrible incident happened in Skokie. From a community imam. I choose this ayah just to repeat or remind ourselves what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying in the Quran. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fariqan hada wa fariqan haqqa alayhim az-zalala. He kept the error between good and bad. Now, the person who's humiliated, who's bad in a community, absolutely he chooses his friends as shayateen. No matter he's an imam, he's a mufti, he's a leader. Like shaitan can corrupt anyone. Once you make those friends shayateen awliya, then they will control your mind and heart. Like you steering your own car, if you're reaching a destination, that's how shaitan will control your whole body, your mind and heart. The incident happened pedophilia, child molestation. And I'll tell you what, the kids never lie on these things. Neither a parents wants to bring the child name she or he in the court of law, or they try to hide. That's another problem. That's what I'm going to talk about. There was a signals within the community on this individual. What we did, we covered those actions as a community elders. In Islam, there is no coverage. When you speak, you cannot say, this is my father, this is my friend, this is my relative, this is my imam. If someone doing bad things, we have to expose as a nasiha, so the future kids will not be victimized with the same person. And before we go further, this is a disease. And this disease, there is no cure. We can stop them coming near the kids or near these schools. That is the only prevention. Imagine he's a Hafiz al-Quran, he's an alim, and still, if he's going into this kind of problems, of course there is a disease. If someone do this in Christianity, we cannot say Christians, we cannot say Jews, or we cannot say Muslim. These people have no religion. They don't follow Judaism, they don't follow Christianity, or they don't follow Islam. This guy teaching a book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, meanwhile he's doing these bad actions. Now I'll make this first responsible is the parents. Last week we talked about haya, the shame. You cannot send your kids over 7 in a co-education. Means your kids cannot sit with the girls and boys together. If you have a boys going to the madrasa, it's got to be male teacher, male hafiz or alim, a maulim. If it's a girl, period, you have to have a girl teacher. A woman alima or hafiza. By the way, speaking of hafiz, I see the most common tradition now, every girl becoming a hafiz al-Quran. We never seen this before. She can become an alima. She's not going to become an imam in future, like few trying to become an imam from a women's community. There is a few mosques in Chicagoland area. They're leading a salah. You can do hifz, a few Jews, last Jews. Show me a history of Islam where the Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala anha become a hafiz al-Quran. There is none. Then why are we sending our girls? You know, if she goes in puberty and she goes in period cycles, if she delivers the baby, she will forget with the house life. And you know the punishment of Hafiz al-Quran, if you memorize and forget the Quran, there is a serious fine, there is a serious crime in Islam if you memorize the Quran and you forget the Quran. She become married and she forget everything. It's good you send your kids, but make sure you send it to the right person. After this incident, so-called big doctors and community members trying to reach out the family, especially people who are supporting the family, and they say, don't move forward, don't make this police report against this individual who just commit a horrible crime with an 11-year-old, our daughter, can be our sister or daughter. I ask the same professionals who's approaching now, did you establish any committee or a committee level monitoring agency that you should go check all the madrasas and give an approval from a community members that this madrasa cannot be run because there is no entry or exit, proper entry or exit, proper classes, proper teachers. And we always talk about public schools, so much bad about public schools. At least public schools have a proper entry and exit, proper security and surveillance. I'm not encouraging, but what I'm saying, we complain so much on the other side and we never see ourselves. One-room school, 1 or 2-room schools that run in Chicagoland area. Only few schools have a proper educational tactics. The public school has to be approved by the Illinois Professional Regulation Department. They will have his background check before he teaches the kids. Once he involved in this kind of serious crime, then he cannot go near, live or go near the kids in his lifetime. Because this disease is a permanent disease. Because he chose a shayateen awliya. He chose the evil as his friends. He have no religion. So stop covering this evil acts in our community. And family has to come forward. Family cannot say, oh no, this is my daughter. We're going to destroy her life. Her life is just destroyed already. She needs a proper counseling to get over with this. The last Illinois case against the Imam in Elgin, one girl go forward, there is a 40 girls come forward. Some of them, they are 40 years old now. So he's been doing this for a long time. This individual, we have signals, but our elders try to cover up, like they covered in the past. There is some child molesters still walking on the streets from our community because our elders choose not to take them to the court or police station. This is very bad. What happens in Islamic country? What is the Islamic Sharia law? He's stoned to death. You give a serious punishment in Islam, and you're trying to create your own laws that you're going to cover this individual so he can continue doing this with our daughters and sisters. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us a hidayah to form a committee to approve or disapprove these madrasas out there. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give these elders hidayah, whose doctors, especially psychiatrists, to check the minds and hearts of these teachers before they start teaching our kids. Wa akhir da'wana walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.